Good morning, students. Standard 8, Subject Social Science, Geography, Unit 5, Hazards. Learning objectives of the lesson. To learn the meanings of hazard, disaster, and catastrophe. To describe the major types of hazards, their causes and effects. To develop awareness regarding hazards and related prevention measures. What is the meaning of hazards? Hazard are defined as a thing, person, event or factor that poses a threat to people. தமிழ்ல சொல்லணும்னா இடர்பாடுகள். Then structures or economic assets and which may cause a disaster. ஒரு பொருளையோ இல்லைன்னா மனிதர்களையோ அந்த இடத்தையோ மிக கடினமாக தாக்குறது, அதாவது இயற்கையின் பேரழிவால் மக்களை பயமுறுத்தி அதை பெரும் அழிவை கொண்டு வருவதுதான் இடர்பாடுகள். They could be either human made or naturally occurring in the environment. The word hazard owes its origin to the word hasard in Old French meaning a game or game of dice. In Arabic as azar, in Spanish azar. Though the society experiences several types of hazards, it is important for a region to be aware of those threats that are most likely to affect the community most severely. மக்களை அது ரொம்ப பயமுறுத்தி மக்களையே அழிக்கிறது, அந்த கம்யூனிட்டியே அழிக்கிறது அந்த இடர்பாடுகள், அது டிசாஸ்டர், பேரழிவுகள். இது மனிதர்களாலேயும் உருவாக்கப்படலாம், இயற்கையாலேயும் நடக்கிறது. இதுதான் either it can be natural or human made. A natural hazard is a natural process and event that it is a potential threat to human life and property. The process and events themselves are not a hazard but become so because of human use of land. The overuse of the land of the humans' greediness. These hazards are taking place. It is the இடர்பாடுகள் and a disaster. Disaster பேரிடர். A disaster is a hazardous event that occurs over a limited time of span, is a defined area and causes great damage to property and loss of life. Also needs assistance from others. The disaster, இந்த இடர்பாடுகள் இருந்தா அது ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட இடத்துல நடக்கும்போது the causes a great damage, பெரும் அழிவுக்கு காரணமாகிறது, and loss of life and also needs assistance from others. பிறரின் உதவியால தான் நம்ம அந்த இடத்துல இருந்து தப்பிக்க முடியும். Then catastrophe is a massive disaster. This means பேரழிவு, massive disaster that requires significant expenditure of money and long time for recovery. இந்த கேட்டாஸ்ட்ராஃபி நடந்ததுன்னா, இந்த பேரழிவு நடந்ததுன்னா அந்த இடத்துல இருந்து நம்ம மீண்டு வர நமக்கு ரொம்ப நாளாகும். அதே இடத்தை திருப்பி கொண்டு வர, அதே அட்மாஸ்பியரை கொண்டு வர்றதுக்கு நமக்கு ரொம்ப it takes a long time of recovery. Types of hazards. Some hazards occur frequently and threat to the people. Hazards are classified in different ways. First one based on their causes of occurrence, and second one based on their origin. Based on their causes of occurrence, hazards can be broadly classified into three types: natural, human-made, and socio-natural hazards. Natural hazards. These are the results of natural processes and man has no role play in these hazards. The main examples of natural hazards are earthquakes, floods, cyclonic storms, droughts, landslides, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions. Human-made hazards. These are caused by undesirable activities of humans. It can be the result of an accident, such as an industrial chemical leak or oil spill or an international act. Such hazards can disturb the safety, health, welfare of people and cause damage or destruction to property. The following are the examples of human-made hazards. They are explosions, hazardous waste, pollution of air, water and land, dam failures, wars or civil conflicts and terrorism. Third type of hazards, socio-natural hazards, quasi-natural hazards. These are caused by the combined effect of natural forces and misdeeds of human. Some of the examples are the frequency and intensity of floods and droughts may increase due to indiscriminate felling of trees, particularly in the catchment areas of the rivers. Second one, landslides are caused by natural forces and their frequency, and impact may be aggravated as a result of construction of roads and houses, etc. in mountainous areas, excavating tunnels, and by mining and quarrying. Storm surge hazards may be worsened by the destruction of mangroves. Then smoke. It is a serious problem in most big urban areas. The emissions from vehicles and industries, combustion of wood and coal together combined with fog leads to smoke. Smoke is a serious problem in most big urban areas. The emissions from vehicles and industries, combustion of wood and coal together combined with the fog leads to smoke. Of hazards based on their origin. Hazards can be grouped into 8 categories. First one, atmospheric hazard, tropical storms, the heavy storms and thunderstorms with the heavy rainfall and lightning, then tornadoes, avalanches, moving of ice, the snow masses, it moves with a high speed, avalanches, it also create a hazard, and heat waves, fog and forest fire. These all comes under the atmospheric hazard. Geologic seismic hazard, earthquakes, tsunami, landslide and land subsidence. Third one, it is a hydrologic hazard related to water. This is hydrologic hazard. Floods, droughts without water, scarcity of water, it is a droughts. Varachi and coastal erosion and storm surges. Fourth one, volcanic hazard, eruptions and lava flows. Fifth one, environmental hazard, pollution of soil, air and water, desertification, global warming and deforestation. Pollution of soil, air and water, and desertification means the land become very waterless. So the land, and without water the land became a desert, that is called as the desertification. And global warming, then deforestation, cutting the trees from the forest and cutting of trees in any way, that is called as the deforestation. And sixth one, biological hazard, chickenpox, smallpox, AIDS, HIV and killer bees. Now recently it is the COVID-19 also comes under the biological hazard. And seventh one, technological hazard, hazardous material incidents, fires, infrastructure failures, that is the bridges, tunnels, dams, nuclear and radiological accidents. These all comes under the technological hazards. Eighth one, human induced hazard, terrorism, bomb blast, war, transportation accidents and civil disorder. This is forest fire, human induced hazard, worst man-made disasters. See the bomb blast, explosion and the terrorism. Due to the terrorism, it's a bomb blast. It takes place in the tent area. Human will be killed in this terrorism. Major hazards in India. Earthquakes. Earthquake is a violent tremor in the earth's crust, sending out a series of shock waves in all directions from its place of origin. Earthquake-prone regions of our country have been identified on the basis of scientific inputs relating to seismicity. Earthquakes occurred in the past and tectonic setup of the region. Based on these inputs, Bureau of Indian Standards has grouped the country into 4 seismic zones: Zone 2, Zone 3, Zone 4 and Zone 5. No area of India is classified as Zone 1. Seismic zones of India. This is a place here, Zone 2, shows in blue color. These are the places have a low risk of earthquake regions, and covering these are the areas in southern part, South India, and middle and northeastern side and western side, the middle west. Here these are the blue color indicates the zone 2 areas, and zone 3 moderate areas. Here moderate areas comprises Kerala, Goa, Lakshadweep and Gujarat. These are the areas. The yellow color shade it represents the moderate level of risk of earthquake prone zone in India. And zone 4 high risk. Zone 4 high risk, it covers the parts of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and western coast of Rajasthan area. Then zone 5, it is a very high risky area, comprises entire northeastern India and parts of Jammu and Kashmir, some parts of the dark orange color shade it represents, and North Bihar, Andaman Nicobar Islands also comes under this category. Level of risk, earthquake prone zones of India, here level of risk is very high in these are the regions. Flood. Flood is an event in which a part of earth's surface gets inundated. Inundated means an area of land with water. To cover an area of land with water, it is a inundated. The area வந்து தண்ணீர்ல மூழ்கி இருக்கிறது. Heavy rainfall and large waves in seas are common causes of flood. So look at this picture. The area is surrounded by water. The surface, it is surrounded by the water. The major causes of floods are meteorological factors, heavy rainfall, tropical cyclones and cloud burst. Physical factors, large catchment area, inadequate drainage arrangements. Human factors, deforestation, siltation and faulty agricultural practices, faulty irrigation practices, collapse of dams and accelerated urbanization. These are the main causes for the floods. Major flood prone areas of India. The following map shows the major flood prone areas in India. Gangetic plains covering the states of Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, North Bihar, West Bengal and Brahmaputra Valley are the major flood prone areas in north and northwest India. Then coastal Andhra Pradesh, Odisha and southern Gujarat are the other regions which are also prone to flood often. These are the areas floods are often. Cyclonic storms. A cyclonic storm is a strong wind circulating around a low pressure area in the atmosphere. It rotates in anti-clockwise direction in northern hemisphere and clockwise in the southern hemisphere. Tropical cyclones are characterized by destructive winds, very fast and speedy winds, and storm surges and exceptional levels of rainfall, which may cause flooding also. So wind speed may reach up to 200 km per hour and rainfall may record up to 50 cm per day for several consecutive days. A sudden rise of seawater due to tropical cyclone is called storm surge. It is most common in the regions of shallow coastal water. East coastal areas vulnerable to storm surges, North Odisha and West Bengal coast, then Andhra Pradesh coast between Ongole and Machilipattinam. Tamil Nadu coast among 13 coastal districts. Nagapattinam and Kadalur districts are frequently affected by this storm. The Sooravali Kaatala பாதிக்கப்படுறது. Then western coastal areas vulnerable to storm surges. The west coast of India is less vulnerable to storm surges than the east coast. Maharashtra coast, north of Harnai and adjoining south Gujarat coast and the coastal belt around the Gulf of Cambay. Coastal belt around the Gulf of Kutch. Look at this map. This map shows the cyclone hazard prone areas of India. Very high in the eastern side. And high, this also comes under this eastern side of the coast. And moderate, western side of the coast. Then low, it is the eastern and western side. Some part it is very low flood area. Fourth type of hazard, droughts. Let's see in next video.